Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my challenge tracker pages for December. As you can see, I definitely am really enjoying using colored pages. These are some new ones I got from Archer and Olive. I just did a video earlier this week where I showed you these. They were, let's see. By the time this video posts, it will have been last week. I will link it in the cards up above. It was part of what was on my Black Friday / Cyber Monday shopping watch list. These new dot grid notepads from Archer and Olive. So anyway, if you don't know what my challenge tracker pages are, let me show you my current November. Here we go. So I do enough spreads in a week that I really need help figuring out what themes to go with. So I follow as many challenges as I can find. If you all know of challenges that are not on here, please let me know. I'm always looking to add to my list. But what I do is write down what all the different challenges are for all the different weeks in one spot, so I can just kind of look through and see, all right, sidekicks, that's going to be good for my catch-all. Let's see the little C there. Orange, yellow, green. I have some stickers that would be great for my wellness planner, so I put a little W in there, and so on and so forth. I have room for miscellaneous holidays at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go with these green pages for we celebrate Christmas at our house, so I'm going to go with the green pages. So I've pulled some washi tape. I tried to pick stuff that was opaque enough that it would show up good on the green. So I'm going to go, plus I like to try to use new washi tapes as I get them. I hate to just stick them in a drawer and never use them. So this one actually I think I've used before. It's just a generic one. I probably got it off of Amazon or AliExpress, but I just love the little bits of foil and the snowy scene. So I'm going to put that one across the bottom, I think. This one is brand new this year, Christmas release from Simply Gilded. You can probably still get this one. I'm going to put this one across the top because I like the red and green. I think they tie together nicely. So, and then this is last year's Christmas from Girl Boss Anna. It's just some overlay tapes with a little bit of a pattern on it, and we're going to use those for dating our weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting this washi tape across the bottom and top. When you do this, don't pull your washi tape super tight. It's imperceptible to the naked eye, but it does stretch just a little bit, and then when you unstick it from your desk and trim the edges, that's what causes it contracts back to its natural state, and that's what causes your page to curl. So this one is it is washing out a little bit, turning kind of an overall green shade, but I don't mind. I think it's still going to look pretty nice. So I also do, in the description box, have a link for Simply Gilded. If you sign up for her no spam newsletter, and it truly is no spam, you will get a coupon code for $5 off a purchase of $15 or more. That's enough to cover shipping unless your order is ginormous, and I will get that same coupon code. This is just a Crop-A-Dile single hole punch. I don't need this strength for this hole, but since it's just one hole, I am going to go ahead and use it. This thing will punch through anything, including 10 mil laminate. So, and I do have a link for it in the description box. All right, so there are 5 weeks in the Happy Planner month of December. We've got the tail end of November in the first week and the 1st of January in the last week. So I need to divide this into 5 columns. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and set up. So basically I'm going to have 3 columns on either page, because this side is going to be my, here's my calendar. I have these teeny tiny little calendars from Fat Cat Designs. And that's nice just for reference when I'm doing my monthly habit trackers and whatnot. And they're seasonal and they're kitties, so I love them. So we're going to put this here, and then one of the things I'm really loving about the dot grid is that it allows me to go ahead then and draw in my monthly habit trackers. So since this is a green page, I'm going to go ahead and grab a black Papermate Flare, and using this teeny tiny calendar as a guide, I'm going to go ahead and draw in my calendar, 3 sets of calendars for social media tracking. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And since I don't know why, I think, you know, of the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and the line about the mouse. These are supposed to be cats. They're from Sticker Fever, but they look a little bit mouse-like to me. So I'm going to use these to label my 3 sets of habit trackers, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So since the first few days on Sunday are at the very beginning of the calendar, are empty days, I'm going to put them all up at the top corner and draw around them. So I'm going to speed it up while I go ahead and do this. You should be able to see what I'm doing, and I'll be back. There we go. Awesome so far. Okay, next thing I need to do is to divide these into my 5 columns. So I'm going to put 2 weeks on this side and 3 on this side. I think what I'll do is just grab a dark gray mild liner to kind of play off of the black over here. And I'm going to just go ahead and I'll speed it up, but I'm going to count and kind of evenly divide each page into those columns, like I said. Okie dokie. Next, let's put our dates on. So I wanted to figure out a way to use these for my dates across the top. These are the Girl Boss Anna overlays, like I said. And there are actually 5 different colors, 5 different colors on the row. 2 shades of green, a red, a gold, and a brown. So I'm just going to use these 5 across the top. Okay, so what I tried to do was have all the branches coming from the left side so I can start my date range and bring it off to the right. But I am going to write on those, so I'm going to grab a Pigma Micron. I have 2 now. I had the tiniest one, the 01. Now I have an 05. So we're just going to write in the date ranges for the different weeks. So I'm going to write these in real quick and I'll be back. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. Next, I need to write in all the different challenges. So what I'm going to do is grab one of last month's pages and just copy them down. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and just use my black micron again, or my black Papermate Flare for this. So what I do is write the challenge name and the 2 boxes, and then as the challenges are published, I go ahead and write in what they are. I also add some space at the bottom for my lettering this year, but mainly for miscellaneous, like personal holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, any odd holiday, like I am a retired coffee engineer, so I definitely write down any coffee related holiday and do spreads around that. So I'm going to speed it up while I write all of this in, and then you'll be able to see, I'll gather all the information by the end of the video, and you'll be able to see it all in my fly around that I do at the end. I am a rep for Girl Boss Anna through the end of the year, so if you use my code JUDI10, Judy10, you will get a 10% discount on your order. And if you comment on your order, Judy, J-U-D-I, you will get my free sampler of green overlay tapes. All right, so here it is. This is the final product. I'll zoom in a little bit and talk you through. So a lot of the challenges had this week as part of their November challenge. So I went ahead and filled that in. I administer the challenge for the HP TNT challenge. I do that, and ours is done. So I went ahead and wrote those in. We like to give 2 options each week. So that way one can be interpreted toward a holiday or not. If you don't follow the holiday, we like to give an alternative. So light it up. So that could be anything with light bulbs for ideas, or Christmas lights, or whatever you want. And then nice list. And that doesn't have to be like the Santa naughty or nice list. That could be, I mean, what is a planner if not a place to keep a list? So just highlight your list on this one. And that could be a special page that you make. Like I've got videos where I show different pages that I've made to track like shipping times and coupon codes and that kind of stuff. So any kind of list. This second week, there was a special holiday called Mitten Tree. Apparently that's for little kids, and people set up trees, and people can come in and hang mittens on the tree to be donated to those who need them, or Music Love. I have lots of music stickers and music notes, and we rarely ever celebrate music. And if you're not listening to Christmas music at this time of year, when can you do a music spread? So for this week, this third week in the month, that's actually the beginning of Hanukkah, falls that week. So regardless of whether or not you celebrate Hanukkah, blue, white, silver, that one's for you. You don't have to do a Hanukkah spread, but you can still do a blue and white and maybe silver spread, or and then gingerbread. We got to have gingerbread in there sometime in the month of December. I wanted to change it up a little bit because it seems to be trendy this year to have pastel holiday stickers. I saw pastel stickers for Halloween. I'm seeing pastel stickers for Christmas. So, I mean, do whatever kind of a holiday spread you want, but here's your opportunity to do a pastel holiday spread. And then winter's here. The first day of winter also falls during this week. So if you like to do those transition spreads from one season to another, there's a chance there. And then, of course, the first of the year falls here. So new year, new you. However you want to interpret that, you can absolutely just do a New Year's spread because it's a new year to you. So, or snow day. I figure if we're hitting the 1st of January and you can't celebrate snow, when can you celebrate it? So I did have a little faux pas. I got into putting 2 rows of boxes, and the Mambi HPFB group only does 1 option for each month, but I can't white out on green paper, so that's okay. I'll just ignore it. I've got 2 lines there if I want to write extra. I did take away that space here to fix that. A to Z Planner Themes has already come up with hers, so I wrote those in. The Dutch Planner Challenge does 1 theme for the entire month. So I do write it out simply because I might do blue Christmas in one planner here, like my wellness planner, and then do a blue Christmas spread again, maybe pastel, and my catch-all over here. I don't know, but that way I can kind of keep track of which week and which planner I did that in, so I'm not repeating myself. I don't want to do a blue Christmas spread 2 different weeks in the same planner, so I don't want to be that repetitive. Same thing with the Planner TNT Challenge. It hasn't come out yet, but they do 1 theme for the entire month, so I'll write that out. And then the Big Love Letters Challenge, that's unique to me. That's my hand lettering challenge. I can't believe I'm at the end of my 2nd year. I've been going with themes all year. W is for water, X is for X-rays, or I don't know. But once I decide those, then I can write those in. So, and if you haven't heard of my Love Letters Challenge, I have a playlist for 2021 and another playlist for 2022 because all the letters each week of the year stayed the same. There is a lettering planner for 2023. I'm going to turn my lettering focus more toward inspirational quotes, but those videos are there. They can be used with the 2023 planner. The weeks will just be off by 1 number, but it's super easy to figure out how to apply that. So check that video, that playlist out. The very first video at the beginning of the 2022 playlist is a video on what pens and paper, what tools you need to get started. So check that out if you've been thinking about working on your hand lettering. So that is it. I digress quite a bit there at the end, but anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to create your own custom pages to list things out that you need to reference regularly. This could be a menu planning spread. This could be a work schedule spread. This could be your kids' activities, whatever you need every month to focus on, create some pages for it. I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face, a thumbs up. All of those interactions help me with the YouTube algorithm and help me grow my channel. Thank you.